Alright guys, I'm back. Had to make a phone call. Get me a new back window ordered. Anybody gonna come back and see me again? Nobody coming. Nobody knocking on my door. Somebody's knocking. Oh, they left me. Friday afternoon, we got to have something to talk about. Good, bad, or ugly, we'll figure out something to talk about. Two minutes in almost, and nobody's here. I figured surely we'd have somebody come back. I didn't try to run nobody off. Got me a thumbs up anyway. Two old vets. I appreciate you, buddy. We were loading up firewood yesterday in my truck, and somebody launched a chunk up in there and broke the back glass out. There's old Gidget. Look at you. Old Gidget comes in and I get a smile that quick. Look at that. Lorna, appreciate it. So I get to put a new back window in my truck, and that boy that was going to do it, he's the one that was calling. I had to take that call. You like the Santa look? My niece told me last month Christmas was coming up pretty quick, and I had to get my Santa beard going. This has literally been a month. I had to move. I was sitting over there and I was running out of shade. There you go. There you go. Old Rob's gonna grow him a beard. Rob, I'll tell you, the trick to it is you got to be able to do that titty dance, see? When you get to where you can do that titty dance, oh, buddy. There's Raymond Williams. How you doing, buddy? Oh, there's a spider. I don't like spiders. Wild Bill Wilt. That's my buddy right there. There you go, girl. Got adult rated. Is that adult rated or adulterated? You got to explain that stuff for us simple country boys. I can't say that. I must not have none in me. I take my shirt off and people start yelling Sasquatch. There you go, Gidget. There ain't nothing about a cold shower that interests me. Oh, I got about 12 inches of shade left here. Rob, you're going to have to make a trip to Missouri, buddy. Go fishing with me. There's a boy been telling me that, there you go, they're catching 16 and 18-inch crappie up here. And I haven't been yet to check it out, but I'm going to have to go. Is that right, Gidget? You're going to have to show me that. Booby twerking. My granddaughter calls it the titty dance. Oh, is that right? You're back? Well, Raymond, he's sneaking in there, just kind of watching and listening. I get to see my little granddaughter tonight. She just turned 5 years old and she starts kindergarten Monday. I was back for almost 2.5 minutes before anybody came in, Carrie. That's right, that'd be a sight. I miss my buddy old Finley River. I appreciate it, Gidget. She's my little Hattie Bear. Yeah, I know. I mean, he texts me all the time. We text and everything, but I keep missing his live streams and he's missing mine. There's Jamie. Jamie made it back. We was talking about the booby dance. Gidget said she can do it, but she just can't keep it in rhythm. Oh, Hattie Bear is a handful. She get Pawpaw, or Poppy. That's what they call me, Poppy. Oh, Lorna, that little thing, that little booger is getting chunky. Good Lord. There you go, Gidget. Bud's Coins, how are you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. No, my little baby avian, she's getting chunky, I'm telling you. And Hattie Bear, she's just the opposite. She's all legs and she ain't got no weight to her, but she's cute as a button. You know, Gidget, I never tried that with tassels on before. That's exactly right. My mom and my grandma, they always said, chunky babies are the healthy babies. There you go, Rob. All right, Gidget. I'll try that. I'll borrow them. I never figured out, hey, they got them things to stick on. Get them twirling. Oh. This is the way live streams are supposed to be, everybody laughing and having a good time. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'd hate to take that off. Man alive. I don't know about y'all, but mine's kind of sensitive. Be like putting duct tape on your boobies and ripping it off. Good grief. Or you go to the hospital, you know, and you got to have one of them heart monitor tests, and they put that stuff on there, and then they just jerk it, and I'm like, good Lord. Sometimes they got to shave them patches on my chest, you know, and they put them patches on there. Good grief. Sometimes they don't. Man, alive. They pull that hair off of there. Makes you want to smack somebody. I don't have to worry about it. Mine stay that way. You know, that's kind of embarrassing. My wife used to teach down there in second and third grade school, and I'd go down there, and they'd be kids walking down the hall. He's got perkies. I'm like, shut up. Heck yeah, we get Rob to do the titty twerk, and he'll go viral quick. Bud, you have a good evening, buddy. Thanks for coming in. There you go. Well, it's all muscle, Rob. It's not, you don't have to actually physically bounce. It's all muscle control. Oh, yeah. Yep. She's been going to meetings this week, and then Tuesday, I believe, she actually starts back to teaching the kids. I used to work out a lot. I was a kickboxer for a while, for 3 years, and then went to work at the prison in Missouri here, and every other night I'd go up, use the Nautilus equipment they had there. She's dreading it, Timber. She's actually dreading it. Yeah, before I blew my back and shoulders out, believe it or not, I weighed 200, I want to say 206. Fossil Creek Kennels, good Lord, buddy. Been a minute. But I had a 48-inch chest and a 29-inch waist and 19-inch arms. Butcher Block, how are you doing, buddy? Good seeing you. You know, I was thinking about you last night, Butcher. I was doing a little drive. Since I started doing live streams, we've had one troll come in on my channel. And all the times I've been doing live, and old Fossil Creek Brian there, he put the kibosh on him. And we've not had one since. Rob, I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. You know, I don't know. Gidget, I've been up here at Mom's. I haven't hardly talked to anybody. Off and on, she'll call me on like on her way home from work or something. But like last night, they had open house at the school, and she went in at 7:30 in the morning and got home at 8:30 at night. So I don't get to talk to her much. There you go, getting you some beverages. Grab me some Bud Lights. I'm almost in the mood to drink one. You know, this is already toward the end of August, and I've had 4 beers this year. Is all I've had. I'm about due for one. Me too, Lorna. I'm debating. Now y'all got me thinking. Thanks, Butcher. Lisa's still hanging in here. I hadn't seen her comment or nothing. I was wondering if she's still around. I know Jamie's still hanging in. Barbecue coon, that's what I'm talking about. Bud Light and barbecue coon. That's right, Brian. Hey, did Jeff tell you about the deal going on out on September 23rd, Brian? There you go, Rob. There ain't nothing wrong with drinking a beer. Wild Bill done got a 12-pack. Good grief, y'all are killing me. We're going out to Wild Bill Wilt's. I'm going out there the 23rd of September, and I'm going to hang out until the 27th, and then I'll come. All right, Gidget, I'll make some. And we're going to get a bunch of coon hunters together and just go out there and coon hunt. And then Saturday, the 26th, have either a pig roast or a bonfire. Whatever we can come up with. All right, Bill. Give them puppies a hug for me, buddy. Ohio coon hunters are coming. I talked to Jeff. He said he would see how everything was going. Trying to get Timber Hill to come. All right, Rob, appreciate it. Wild Bill, of course, he'll be there. Gidget, I'm trying to get her to come. She won't go. She's mad, mean. She'll kick you in the shin probably. But I've talked to Hollerbred Kennels and Rob and Jonna. They might come up. Darren and Shane Scroggins are going to be there. And Bill's working on trying to get a pig to do a hog roast. And if it don't work out, then we'll have plenty of other stuff to barbecue and, you know. But just go out and everybody get together and have a good time, do a little coon hunting, and have a good time. Yeah, I know, Gidget. I'm just teasing you, girl. Lori, how are you doing, youngin'? Uh-oh, I see a squirrel. Made me think of Gidget. Okay, Brian. Yeah, give me a shout. Oh, we'd have a blast out there. You know, like I was saying on that ride-along last night, ain't nobody going to carry a scorecard. We're not keeping track. We're just of what dogs do. We're going out there to have a good time. Nobody's going to try to outdo each other. Just have a good time, bunch of guys and gals getting together and hunting. And that's what it's all about. There's my buddy, Wild Bill. You know, we're missing old Montana John again. He's going to miss my live stream again. He called me last night. It wasn't 5 minutes after the live stream. He was trying to get on. He was out driving around in his new $35 car. Oh, you ain't a kidding, buddy. They make good sandwich. But yeah, he bought him a car for $35. Carrie, I've got a male and female cardinal at home. They come out and see me every day. They probably don't even know who I am no more. Yeah, probably driving his car again. Reneth Jacobson, how are you doing? I appreciate that thumbs up. Welcome aboard. Old Rob's back. The party has yet to happen now. We got Rob in here now. We can have us a party. 2 old vets. I'm heading out September 23rd, and I'm coming home September 27th. The 23rd's on a Wednesday, and the 27th's on a Sunday. And on the 26th, we're going to try to have a barbecue, bonfire, whatever, and everybody just get around, and then everybody go hunting. But we're going to try to coon hunt. I'm going to try to coon hunt almost every day I'm there. Everybody give Reneth Jacobson a big hello. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer. I'm just trying to come on and have a little goof-off session for a bit. From Denmark. Can't type no bigger than that, Gidget. Come on now. Well, 28th's on a Monday. That'd be all right. Man, I'd love to have you there, Brian. Mo Homesteading. How are you doing, youngin'? There you go, Carrie. Rob Perna's here. It's time for the party to begin. You know what everybody tells me, Brian, when we get talking about this? Everybody says you need to get them Finley River boys and Fossil Creek down here, then we'll really have a good time. I'm like, am I not good enough? I know you're fabulous there, Mo. It kind of hurt my feelings, Brian. I'm not, I just feel, I'm not as good as you all are. Just because I don't get up and do no stanky leg, I mean, gee whiz. That's right. Ain't many of them can do that, Gidget. I'm gonna have to go all the way out there to see Rob teach him how to do that. That ain't true, Brian. That's how I feel right now compared to the Finley River and Fossil Creek boys. I'm just a sidekick. I got one for you there, Gidget. Got you covered, girl. Yeah, I've been booby dancing. Darren Kennedy, my man. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Muscle Man Magic Mike. Nah, we're just having fun tonight. That's right. Hey, you got to have them pectoral muscles to pull that pole in right. Oh, you've been missing out, buddy. We done talked about dogs and titty twerking, booby twerking, titty dancing, how to put on tassels. I mean, good grief. This conversation has gone through it all. Brian's got man boobies. Hey, it's part of it, buddy. There you go, Mo. Carrie. Oh, you're cracking me up. We done talked about horse riding and fishing. Yeah, this conversation has been out there. We even talked about beards. There you go, Lisa. Cody, Paul, what's going on, buddy? Well, that's the same name, just backwards. Hey, y'all want to see a good-looking beard? Go look at old Darren Kennedy. Now, that man's got a beard, too. He ain't got the Santa Claus effect going on that I have. That's right. Educational. I'll tell you, that's the first thing I thought of, Darren, when you got out of your truck down there in Nashville to pick up old Spook. I thought, now there's an educated man right there. We're not going nowhere, Cody. That's the pole dancing. I appreciate it, Reneth. We had that raccoon last night. I appreciate it again. We had that raccoon. He was on a telephone pole, but he didn't make it. Must have got too close to the electricity. I could. I'm a pretty good dancer. Used to be back in the day. Then I'd start dirty dancing and Mama would walk off the dance floor. And then get mad because somebody else wanted to dance. I never could figure women out. Hey, I've been talking about that, Butcher. I really have. I've been talking about going to out there next year, maybe. Rob Stark, how are you doing? I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, guys. Kenzie Mask, how are you? Appreciate you coming in. All the way from Kansas. That's just across the river from me right now. Oh, Chewy, you're good, buddy. I appreciate you coming back. I'm right here in St. Joe, Missouri right now. Yeah, hit them thumbs up. I appreciate it. You better find a deep hole of sand. Oh, I remember you, Kenzie. Mo, I'm up in St. Joe right now. My mom had to have surgery about 3 weeks ago, and I've been hanging out up here taking care of her. There you go, Chewy. Lucky number 13. She's getting better, Brian. But she's got a cough, and they think it's from the anesthesia. So, oh yeah, you're just in southern Missouri, aren't you, Mo? Hey, I'll hit you up, Butcher. Go to my community tab, and there's my stud banner that I've got for Spook on there. My cell number's on the bottom of that if y'all want to get a hold of me sometime. Melissandra, how do you say that? I appreciate you coming in here. Mountain Rain, how are you doing, young lady? Hadn't seen you in about a while. It could have been. They x-rayed her lungs before she came out, and they said her lungs were clear. It's not a very productive cough either. Oh, you're not far. Where you at, Mo? Hey, let me know when. We were just in Tennessee this, about a month and a half ago. Oh, that's fine, Cody Paul. I've told you that before. You just never did get with me. Samuel Tarley, how are you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Reneth, I appreciate you helping me out like this. Oh, you're fine, Darren. I think I'm about 6 hours from Nashville. Reneth, I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, Jamie's hiding out in the background. She's being sneaky. Almost 7. Just a short run. Thank you, Gadget. I appreciate that, girl. 8.5 hours from you. Dave Murphy, how are you doing, buddy? You got to come up and see me while I'm up here. Oh, she's doing better. She's up and walking a little bit, but she's still got a pretty good hole in her. Timber's being sneaky like me when I go mushroom hunting. I got to get in stealth mode, put on my camo. Gary, I appreciate you sharing me out again. Ooh. Mosquito got me. You know, we was down there hunting last night, and I'm telling you what, them mosquitoes were terrible. Spetacoli. Bill lives in Ohio. Kenzie, what part of Kansas are you in? Well, they say, Dave, they say she's got to heal from the inside out. I've been trying to get her, but she can't be away from her mom that long. She got to make sure she takes her meds. Cody, was that you just texted me? She had a blockage in her small intestine, and they did 3 surgeries in 4 days. Oh, you're not far at all from St. Joe. Hour and a half. But they ended up having to take as much of her small intestine that if they took any more, it wouldn't be functionable and she'd have to wear a colostomy bag, but everything worked out where she doesn't. So, all right. I'll get you when I get off this live stream, buddy. Jamie, what are you fixing? Well, Rob Perna just texted me. Oh, yeah? I didn't know nothing about that. Huh. Where at in Missouri? That's exactly right. We do everything the right way. And you can't ask for better people than what you got in this live stream. Bill, you leaving me, bud? Cheesesteaks. I've never had cheesesteaks. All right, buddy. Hey, give me a shout later, Bill. Oh, what, Bill, I'll tell you, that's a good old boy right there. Cheers, buddy. Is that right? I don't know that I can say I ever had them. I'm about to run out of shade. I'm forcing myself over to the edge of this daggone swing, and that sun keeps going down. Rain, you should have been in here about 20 minutes ago. This live stream was getting out of hand. Rob Perna, a retired veteran, was blushing. There's old Rob. Wasn't you blushing, buddy? I mean, they were talking about pole dancing, booby dancing, twirling tassels. Oh, my Lord. They was twisting my arm, making me do the booby dance. Gidget, she kicked me from Oklahoma, and I felt it. Oh, yeah. I almost blushed, Dave. And you've known me forever. Have you ever known me to blush? That's right. That's right, Gidget. Got me so wound up, I kicked my daggone camera stand. I don't know that I've ever blushed. Rain, did you change your name to One Love? Sitting on a Santa. See, you said you was going to break Santa's lap. I said, there ain't no way. When did you do that? Hey, you know what's better than titty twerking? Doing the booby dance riding horseback. There you go, Gidget. Cody Paul, I got a question, buddy. Is there that many mountain rains out there? You're the only one that I know. See, you're gonna... Hey, Butcher, you take care, buddy. I appreciate you coming in here. You wanted to be the different one. I would never imagine. Oh, Brian, you're just making up stories, buddy. See, my belly, it could get real big. I just got long legs. Yeah, how far are you from Ohio? Oh, Gidget's a blast. She's a hoot. Not a hooter, a hoot. There you go, Gidget. Oh, you're killing me. Next month, we're all getting together at Wild Bill's. Gonna have a big cookout, buddy. There you go. You got a pair. Well, you're not far then. We're going to be out there from September 23rd till September 27th. And on the 26th, which is on a Saturday, we're going to have a cookout. We're going to try to get a bunch of us together and just have a good time. Big Darren Kennedy's coming. He'll be sporting the educational beard. I'll be there sporting the Santa Claus beard. I'm afraid Brian would make a better Santa Claus than me, though. I'm going to be staying Wapak, W-A-P-A-K. If you type in W-A-P-A-K, Ohio, it'll come out with the whole name town, but I can't pronounce the whole town. We're going to have Darren and Shane there, Ohio Wrecking Hunters, Hollowbred Kennel, trying to get Brian Fossil Creek and Finley River Kennels, them boys. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Trapping beard? No, I don't trap. I run dogs. I do too, Rain. You could get with Darren Kennedy and have him pick you up and bring you. You could ride up with Darren. I wish you could come, Rob. I really do, buddy. I'm not allowed to shave until Christmas. Well, Darren, there you go. Can you stop by and pick up Mountain Rain? Oh, it's going to be a blast, Raymond. You don't have to be a coon hunter to come and just have a good time. And that's all we're doing. We're going to coon hunt, I'm sure, but we're going to have a good time. Just everybody get together and enjoy each other's company. I've never grown one of them. Oh, Brian, you're killing me. Oh, is that right? Well, that sucks, Cody. Did you catch that, Darren, from Rain? She said, come by and get her. I wish we could get Jamie and everybody. Brian, you need a pup out of spook, buddy. We need to get you set up. Hey there, NT Outdoors, how are you? We got to find us a sharp-dressed guy, though. I mean, I wear jeans and a t-shirt. I know. Darren, you're going to have to get all dressed up, buddy. Well, I mean, that's just common knowledge. If somebody disrespects you, they ought to know what's coming. Thank you, Rob. You won't regret it, buddy. Mountain Rain's got a heck of a good channel. Well, no, what you need to do, Brian, is put a little old Spook in Lucy, and then you raise your own pups. Because this is what we're going to do. Cody, Paul, dress up for me. I think what we're going to start doing is having an annual hunt, invitational, for dogs out of Spook. There's Jamie. Yeah, that's right. You tell him, girl. We need to get some Spook dogs in Texas. What do you think? Either that or we need to get Jeff to bring up one of them good females he's got. We won't tolerate disrespect there, Cody. We can't deal with that. Yeah, at the workplace, I was a boss for a long time, and I did not tolerate it. Somebody disrespected any one of my workers. It didn't matter if they was the guy paying my bill. We put a stop to it pretty quick. Gidget, I got another one for you, girl. This one should be for Rob, though. There you go. Well, I got 23 in the house and 22 thumbs up, so. I'm waiting to see how it went. See there? You can do it out of rhythm, in rhythm, both at the same time. It don't matter, back and forth one way or the other. Heck yeah. I think this one here, since you got one going, I'll smoke this one for Rob. There's Ohio right there, buddy. Ohio, what do you think about that invitational Fido only coon hunt competition? Annual. Yeah, we got to keep old Rob in there. Oh shit, we done jumped up to 25. Good Lord. They can just do it off the job, buddy. Catch him in the gas station parking lot. Wear one of them gas handle pumps out on his noggin. There ain't no sense in giving up your job for an idiot. What are you laughing at, Rain? We went from 22 thumbs up and 25 in the house to 22 in the house and 25 thumbs up. But we're having fun anyway. How's them little coy dog puppies doing, Rain? You still got them? Well, yeah. That's always a good feeling. That's exactly right, Gidget. You got a kid to worry about. I didn't. Fossil, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, buddy. You're moving too fast on me. Good Lord, where you at? About the male puppy, bud? Hey, did you see that little puppy that I showed? I put that video up earlier, Ohio. The little puppy that's a litter mate to deer puppy. She hates a coon, buddy. And you got another pup out there. It's a sister to yours. At 9 or 10 weeks old, I don't remember. She killed my buddy's cat. I don't guess I could see it, Brian. Send it to me. Put it up there again. I'll, by God, watch it. Kevin, how are you doing, buddy? See, I found out a long time ago, if you want to get somebody's attention, put a by God on the end of your statement, and they'll by God look. That's awesome, Kevin. I'm glad you're in here, buddy. Booby twerking, by God. See there? Oh, shit, we had one number go up. We can do it. I'm telling you, if you do it off the workplace, then he's got to come to work with the bruises on his noggin and everything. It's embarrassing. Cody, invite him out for a beer. Just be nice to him. Invite him out for a beer, and when he gets there, take care of it. Cody, you hours in this week? Good Lord. I think I did that yesterday. I felt like it anyway. You know how I made one of my best friends. Cody, Paul, this is a story for you, buddy. When I was about 19, 20 years old, I was working at a factory, and I was a line foreman. And I come around the corner. We were making Roundup for farm chemicals, 2-gallon jugs, and this boy throwed one of them caps at somebody else, and I just happened to walk into it and broke my tooth. And I commenced to knocking the fire out of this boy and had him on the ground, and I was kicking him in the forehead. And another boy come around behind and grabbed me. He wasn't trying to fight me. He was just trying to get me off of him. And when he pulled me back, I swung on him, and he's a big old boy. He swung back, and I swung back. You know, he kicked me in the shin, and before I could hit him, the big boss, the plant manager, walked in, and he wanted us in the office. And before that whole conversation was over, he was going to fire us both, but we convinced him to let us go drink a beer until we got to be good buddies. And you know, we've been buddies since 1988. We've hunted together. He's got one of these pups out of this litter. But back in the day, you could get in a fight with somebody, and it would turn out good at the end. Just because you got mad, you knuckle each other up a little bit, and then you got a little respect, and you move on, and you can be buddies. He said, by God. I never did mind doing walls, Ohio. You ain't wrong. We've been buddies coon hunting ever since. That's a stout old boy. I couldn't hurt him. He couldn't hurt me, and I couldn't hurt him. Exactly. That's right, Darren. I miss what two old vets said. Oh, Robert, now come on now. That's right, Lorna. You know, but back then, two guys could get in a fight, and an hour later, we was drinking a beer and shaking hands, and we was buddies again. Nowadays, there ain't no fighting. You don't see no two guys getting in a fight. They want to pull a gun or something. That's right, Cody Paul. Quit talking about gadgets. You know, that's another thing. When you wanted to ask a girl out for a date, you had to make a phone call or see her in person or write her a little love note. Now you shoot a text. That's all there is to it. That's right. I went to jail over a baseball bat, Brian. That ain't funny. Old boy was going to swing a bat on me, and I caught it, and about the time I went to swing back, that daggone cop took it out of my hand, and they took me to jail. I said, ain't this crazy? Baseball bats aren't funny. Capri, how are you doing, buddy? You're going to have to come up here to St. Joe and see me, bud. There you go. You ain't wrong, Gidget. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. I'm going on about 3.5 hours of sleep. I started to take a nap there earlier, and Wild Bill called me. Me too, Lorna. Heck yeah, I mean, back in the day, you opened the door for the girl to get in your car. You went to the door and picked her up and walked her to your car. Well, I'm up here in St. Joe. I've been up here for almost 3 weeks, helping Mom out since the vacation. All right, Reneth, I appreciate it. You get you some rest. I know it's late. Hey, Mo, you take care. I'm going to be shutting it down. My phone's about to die on me. Hey, Capri, I told on here a little bit ago, if you go to my community page, look up my stud banner for Old Spook, and at the bottom of it, my phone number's on there. You can shoot me a text or something. We'll get together and go fishing. Just shoot me a text, let me know who you are. Well, shoot, nowadays you can't even take a girl flowers because she's probably allergic to it. And you can't take her out to eat because half the people have gluten allergies. You know, back in 1985, 86, nobody knew what gluten was. There you go. Nope, I'm going to stay in tonight. I'm going to play with my granddaughter. There you go, Brian. That's awesome, buddy. That's the way it should be. Hey, Rain, hey, you take care. I appreciate you. Have fun. We'll see you next month. He's kind of cute too, isn't he, Gidget? He got them little cheeks, you just want to grab a hold of them. No kidding. Laura, you take care. Come back. We'll say I'm going to do several live streams next week too. Well, guys, everybody's wanting to run off. I'm going to jump off here. My phone battery's about dead. I've done About an hour and a half today, which is pretty good. Well, you know, Gidget, I hate to say it, but good Lord, you know it's true. He's no Mikey, but he'll do in a pinch. He's got plenty of little chickies there to pinch. And he's got pretty dogs, too. You too, buddy. Give me a shout. We'll go fishing or drink a beer or something. We'll do it right or wrong. Just bring bail money, like old Montana John says. There you go, Cody Paul. Like I say, I'll text you back here in just a bit. Oh, Brian, you know you're more than kinda cute. Good Lord, buddy. You got all kinds of cuteness going on. Alright, guys, that's all the fun I can have for tonight. So, we'll catch you. I may do one. It'll probably be Tuesday before I do another live stream. So, we'll catch y'all later. Take care.